From the 23200 studios in Boston, it's the Corner Store Variety Show. Mr. President, the alien ship will be landing any moment.
They're finally here, Sam. After years of radio transmissions, they arrived during my administration. This meeting of human and alien eclipses the achievement of every other president combined. Every world leader. Ever. Poll numbers?
Unfreaking believable, sir.
Sam, you're the best chief of staff a president could ever want.
Here they come. The Prime Minister is to disembark first, then the ambassador, then their staff. Whoa.
Sam, am I seeing things, or is the Prime Minister a gigantic cinnamon roll?
And behind him, that must be the ambassador. He's a chocolate chip cookie.
They're bigger than we are.
And there's a carrot cake, and a Linzer tort, and a cheesecake.
Good God, Sam. The aliens are a race of giant pastries.
Mr. President, the cancer vaccine ceremony is at 3 o'clock.
This is going to be bigger than the moon landing. Press?
Everywhere.
Polls?
Through the roof.
I'm feeling a bit messianic, Sam. How do I look?
Like the savior you are, sir.
Today is our day, Sam. The aliens gave us the cure for cancer, and I stroll into a second term.
The ambassador is here.
Sam, you take the ambassador on a tour of the White House while I decide what to wear on the most important event in human history.
Yes, Mr. President.
You know, Sam, at first I was worried about the makeup of the aliens, but now that I've had time to reflect, I am confident that we can all live and work together in harmony.
I've made it very clear to the staff that the aliens are to be treated with the utmost respect and dignity. Anything less will not be tolerated.
Off you go. Don't keep the ambassador waiting.
Yes, sir.
Phoebe, send in my stylist and tailor. Ta ta dee dee da 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 do dee 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 ba da ba ba da. Harry, what color tie is best for eternal veneration?
Mr. President, we have a situation.
Harry, Lila, if you could head into the Richard Nixon waiting room, I'll just be a moment. Sam?
So, while the ambassador and I passed the Dick Cheney atomic heater, one of his chocolate chips melted and fell off. But I caught it! But then I didn't know what to do with all of his melted chocolate in my hands, so I licked it all up.
Jesus! Did he notice?
I don't think so, but you know I can't tell which are his eyes and which are his chips. But here's the thing, sir. He was like nothing I've ever tasted. So smooth, so rich, so creamy. A velvety goodness caressing my tongue that is fresh, baked right out of the oven aroma beguiled me and made me its slave. I was drunk with a desire I never dared dream possible. I resisted his siren song of sweetness, sir. But the seconds turned into centuries, and my strength sapped. Stolen! So I shoved him in the Warren G. Harding closet.
Politically challenging, but good show of willpower.
And I ate him.
What?
Oh, God! Mr. President! I ate the ambassador! I couldn't help myself. Everything we've ever worked for.
Damn it, Sam! We were going to save the Earth today. Billions of lives. I was a shoo-in for sainthood. So, how was it? Was your one moment of delicious ecstasy worth it?
No. Yes! I don't know. I've stood up to terrorists, Wall Street, and the AARP. But no one has ever faced a more formidable challenge than promenading arm in arm with the largest, butteriest, most mind-blowingly heavenly treat. You try slogging through these same 132 rooms with that chocolate chip cookie and tell me you wouldn't even cop a nibble.
You're supposed to be a professional.
For God's sakes, man, I'm an American. Oh, God. The Prime Minister is here. Execute me. Do it in front of the Prime Minister. The polls will take a dip for a day or two, and then you'll be back on top. You leak a story about me and a lifelong sugar addiction, and they'll forgive. Our people, Mr. President, they know the struggle. We shall overcome.
And what about the aliens? A guy eats your ambassador and you're really going to help humanity to get to the next level of consciousness? Fat chance. WWRD.
What would Reagan do?
Sam, I hate you more than you'll ever know, but this is my moment. The Earth is counting on me, and sometimes you have to do a little wrong to make it all right.
Mr. President, I've never believed in you more than I do at this very moment. I'll do whatever it takes. I give you my life.
Okay, here's the plan. Get the best pastry chefs and Hollywood special effects people together. I want a giant animatronic chocolate chip cookie. Sam, we're going to bake our own ambassador.
Brilliant, sir! But wait. He might look and smell like the ambassador, but the aliens inhabit a superior plane of existence. The whole thing will blow up as soon as the ambassador opens his mouth, and out comes Matthew McConaughey.
You're right. Hawking. Get Hawking! Hook him up! He'll be the cookie's brains.
Yes, Mr. President.
Good afternoon, Mr. President.
Prime Minister Blurp, delightful to see you.
Mr. President, before the ceremony, I must share a concern. Several of my fellow beings are missing. They were working with the peoples of the famine-stricken nations.
They're doing it too.
Look, Mr. President and Prime Minister, I'm back from my White House tour with Ambassador Zork. Doesn't the ambassador look good?
Hello, Ambassador. How did you like your tour?
Very enlightening, Mr. President. I enjoyed the Reagan-Iran-Contra dance floor and the Clinton tech bubble bathtub.
Zork, is there something wrong with your voice?
Why, yes. We should return to the ship now, Prime Minister. I will recover quickly after you give me a brief history of time, cosmology, and black holes.
Ha ha, Ambassador. You've really picked up on the American humor in such a short time. You already know all those things. It's time to head to the cancer vaccine ceremony.
Cancer can wait. God cannot. Is there a God? Prime Minister, take me home to the place I belong. Deepest space, Milky Way mama, take me home, Galactic Road.
You are not the ambassador. You are, how do you say in your vernacular, a cheap imitation.
You're telling me they used generic chocolate. Yuck.
Sam!
I had to test him!
Prime Minister, I don't know how to tell you this, but you and your species are created from substances that we Earthlings consider appropriate for our molecular sustainability. I mean,
We want to eat you.
we've tried to control it, but we can't hide it any longer. All your missing people? Eaten. The ambassador, too. Really, Prime Minister, on our defense, I'm quite impressed that we haven't lost more of your people.
Especially here in the U.S.
If you knew how many times I wanted to tear off a piece of your buttery, flaky dough and... Prime Minister, we're truly and deeply remorseful. We can't bring back your beloved comrades, but what can we do to make amends?
We were going to cure cancer, give you the secret to peace, eradicate poverty and crime. Earthlings could finally live in peace and harmony. Instead, you eat my people. You are a disgusting lot of atoms. Never in all the universe.
How big is the universe, Prime Minister?
Shut up, Hawking!
Screw you, Mr. President. This is my last shot, and I'll do it whatever it takes.
You're not even here. You're not the cookie. Cut him off! I'll do it myself. Where's the cord? Is it behind one of the chocolate chips?
Earth is a hedonistic wasteland, too dangerous for our advanced state of being. We were wrong about you.
Hey, it's not our fault you're the biggest, most delicious aliens ever.
We're leaving. Your planet is back on its own.
No cancer vaccine?
No.
No world peace?
No.
No solution to our garbage and toxic waste?
No. And we will warn other life forms to avoid this planet at all costs.
I'm going down in history as the worst president. No, the worst human being ever. Today was supposed to be my day. My day! I was going to be the Messiah, the Savior, the big kahuna.
We would have given you everything. And now you are doomed to war, heart disease, and macrame. So long, fools.
It's all over. I'm done. There's nothing left. I'm a dead man walking. Oh, to hell with it. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me.
Ow!
Oh my God, Sam. You're right. They are delicious.
Mr. President, I've got it. We go to DEFCON 1. The aliens have lied. They're evil and want to take over the Earth and force us all into slave bakery. We send out a tweet. Eat the aliens. It's D-Day, but this time the D stands for dessert. It goes viral. Aliens destroyed, Earth saved, the electorate on a sugar high. You'll win all 50 states.
Sam, what would I do without you? Damn the torpedoes. Full steam ahead.
Abandon Earth! I repeat, abandon Earth!
Everyone, eat!
You have been listening to the Corner Store Variety Show, featuring Ellen Boardman, Michael Hoban, Michelle Markarian, and me, Brian Benston. The show is written by Anita Weiner.